Hello, teacher. I can still remember the position of each planet starting from Mercury.
Really? Tell me then, what are the planets after Mercury?
They are Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune.
Very good. Next question. Why is the Earth's position an important factor for life on Earth?
The Earth, being the third planet from the Sun, receives the right amount of heat and light energy to support life.
I'm proud of you. All right then, we are ready to learn more about the solar system.
Yippee!
It's a bright and sunny day today. Let's take a walk in the garden, Turbo Girl.
Okay. Phew, it is very hot today.
Yes, indeed. Can you imagine if we are actually on the sun itself?
Ooh, I think we'll be burned to death.
You are absolutely right. The sun is actually a gigantic ball of hot gases.
It enables us to admire these pretty flowers by giving out light energy. But I do not appreciate the heat energy it is giving out at this moment. I think I prefer the moon and the stars.
Do you know that the sun is actually a star?
Huh? But it looks so different from the stars we see at night.
Be careful, Turbo Girl. Never look at the sun directly. The sunlight is very strong. It can make you blind. Here's a safer way. Basically, a star gives out its own light.
And the sun gives out its own light. Therefore, the sun is actually a star which gives out its own light.
Exactly. The sun is the largest object in the solar system. It is more than 1,000,000 times bigger than the Earth. It is also the nearest star to Earth.
That is why it looks so much bigger and brighter than those we see at night.
That's right. Look at the sky, Turbo Girl. Isn't the night sky beautiful?
Yes, it is. The moon is so clear and round. I love those twinkling stars especially. Does the moon give out its own light like the stars, teacher?
No, it doesn't. On the contrary, the moon reflects the light from the sun. It is also a natural satellite.
A natural satellite? Does it receive and transmit information?
No, Turbo Girl. What you have mentioned is the function of a man-made satellite. We will look at them on another day.
I can't wait. So, teacher, the only object that gives out its own light in our solar system is the sun. The rest of it, such as the planets and the moon, reflect light from the sun.
Yes, we are able to see the moon and the other planets because they reflect light.
Amazing! The sun is just like a giant torch shining on the moon and the planets.
That's quite a good analogy.
Hey, teacher, Jupiter is the largest planet, but it does not look very bright. Instead, Venus is brighter.
Size is not a factor, Turbo Girl. Which planet is nearer to the sun?
It's Venus. I know, it receives more light energy from the sun and thus able to reflect more light.
You are partially correct. However, the amount of light it is able to reflect is another factor too.
Just like a piece of mirror will reflect more light than this piece of wood?
Exactly. In addition, a planet is surrounded by its own atmosphere. This affects the reflection of light too.
It's like if I wrap this piece of mirror with a piece of tracing paper, it will not be able to reflect as much light as before.
You are very clever. Did you enjoy today's lesson, Turbo Girl?
Sure I do.
What information have you gathered about the solar system today?
The sun is a star which gives out its own light, whereas the moon and the planets reflect light from the sun.
Well done! You may borrow my telescope, but remember, do not stare at the sun directly.
It's all in here, teacher.